Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. Sorry about the late update. I know I usually do it right after, but I'm trying to change my schedule to have it more of a morning update instead of a night update. If I'm awake and I'm fully okay to do it, then yeah, but last night after the stream, Penelope woke up, had to deal with that, and then it was just too late to make a video. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, so it was just no good from there. Besides that though, everything I'm going to go for right now is talking about the update. I'm just going to talk about the update itself. I know a lot of you guys are upset about the 3,000 jewels that we got for anniversary, second anniversary to be exact. And I do want to talk about that and a lot of other things, but I do want the month to play out just a little bit, especially up until the Dandelion meeting. I want to see what they have to do there, what they're going to say. They might be giving us more things along with the second anniversary. Just because the second anniversary was on the 7th does not mean they're not going to celebrate it throughout the month. The month that their first month. They might do a whole month-long thing. I know I do that with Kelly. Me and Kelly, we celebrate a lot of stuff on the first month that we were together. So I don't see why they wouldn't, right? It's not hard to dish out some free content, some free jewels, but everyone's saying, well, look at this. It's all VIP. What I'm about to talk about. That's because it's Monday. Monday is usually, hey, beginning of the new VIP week, here's VIP content, and then throughout the week is when they roll into the content for the free-to-play players, and it's not even content for the free-to-play players, it's just content. That's all it is. So yes, it would have been nice to see something to happen today, but at the same time, we kind of seen a pattern that's been happening for quite a while. Sunday night tweets are about Monday's VIP. It's because it's the reset. They usually do it like this. VIP is Mondays. It's just how it's always been. Not always, but it's how it's going to be, and it's been for quite a while. So let's just jump right in. Fan art down below. Lovely little octopus, baby me. I really like it. Let's jump into the notice and let's talk about everything that's going on. So I am going to hold out on I guess just talking about the whole second anniversary, what we got until the Dandelions mean. Now I know, like I just said, but let's just see what's going to happen for this Dandelion. We're going to see PvP, we're going to see 7-star, whatever else they're going to be announcing there. So I'm excited. So I'm not going to pull my pitchforks just yet. First thing we got here, guys, past avatar boards return, and honestly, besides just having great avatars, like I love the Goofy one and I love the Donald one. I actually own the Donald one on my main account because I think I used the bill, and was it the hat? I think it's just the bill. Let me see, the bill and the hat has skill perk +6. So if you guys look at my older videos, I wore those two avatars for the longest time. I had that hat and that bill for that skill perk. Now remember, if you have second chance 4, you don't need any skill perk. If you have second chance 3, you only need like around 15 skill perk. I think maybe 12 to 15. It's very low skill perk. So if you wear these two right here, you basically have 100% skill perk for second chance 3 to activate. Besides that, everything else in here, attack pies plus, attack boost 2, just no, there's no skills here you guys want. No cost might be a thing that you could use, but out of everything else, you are just going for those Halloween Goofies for the collection, or the Halloween Donalds A's for the collection. That's it. Grab one for the collection if you want. It's great. Grab it for the avatar. Great. Everything else you really don't need. There's Chippendales, which is nice, and one magic mirror, but also the titles. If you want titles, like if you're like Nightmare, oh my god, I wanted that for my title, then yeah, go ahead. But that's just little cosmetic things, and usually it is the best part for a lot of people's. A lot of people. So it's 1,500 jewels. It's not that expensive. Don't forget, as a free-to-play player, person that logs in every day, plays all the events, you will get around 22,000 give or take jewels. So you have enough to 5 mercy pull every month during this game. That's because of daily missions, daily login, the events. Now, when I say give or take, is because it depends on story update, proud update, how many events that give us little jewels here and there. You might get even more than 22,000 or just a little bit less than 22,000, but you are guaranteed a 5 mercy pull every month. So with that being considered, think about the future medals that are going to come out, and 1,500 jewels is not going to harm you guys if you're trying to go for a 5 mercy in that month, if you know something's coming out in the next following weeks. So that's that. Let's go into HD, Gula, and EX. So, Ava, sorry. I just called her EX. Gula and EX, guys. they both come with magic brooms. You can both pull them from either banner. So if you're pulling for Gula, you have a chance of getting Ava, which is really good. If you're pulling for Ava, you have a chance of getting Gula. It doesn't matter which one you pull for. Downfall of this banner is that it's tier 5, 1 to 3 orbed, and not tier 6 and up. But the 2 medals do come pre-strengthened with 3 dots, guaranteed. So if you do pull one of these guys, you are getting them with 3 dots. So the magic brooms, nice. That means you have a full Mickey and broom. Like I said, magic brooms are everywhere, and magic brooms are there to be used on the medals that you guys care about. I know we talked about Vanitas, the EX Plus, the EX Kai that just happened, how he has no orbs, but it's a brand new EX medal, and we have tons of magic brooms everywhere. And if you don't have enough magic brooms, when you pull them, you will. But again, that medal is completely situational to certain keyblades or the pet slot, where Ava here and Gula, they actually do have really good places to sit on. It's just the thing, even when they came out, I really didn't care about them. The only one I cared about was Ava and the other one, Ira, I believe, because they were single hits. Ira had an upright buff, and Ava had all this defense. Let me jump into the bigger window where I actually talk about these medals, and I want to show you guys some future medals before we talk about everything else, because a lot of you guys are asking, do I pull for Gula, or do I pull for Ava, or do I just skip out? Because everyone wants to fill their 5th slot in the fairy stars. Okay, so right here, guys, if you don't know what this website is, it's khuxtracker.com. It lets you build keyblades. It shows you damage. You can save your album. It's amazing. Go check it out. She does an amazing job updating this all the time, so definitely go check it out. Now, these are all in JP. This is all JP's future medals. I have it sorted under AoE and for upright speed. So right now you guys are looking at Gula. Gula is on the 5th slot of the fairy stars. The problem with Gula is these buffs. Now that we got Kairi X or Shioni X, you don't need these buffs. You have Kairi X in the beginning of your Keyblade, and then you copy it either forward or backwards, and you have all the buffs and debuffs that you need, minus like 1 point here and there. But you really don't need all those buffs, and I've told you guys this before, so it's kind of the straightforward. It's look at the multiplier. The multiplier says 13.56 only if there's one enemy left. So Gula, the way he works, just a quick recap, 9.96 is when there's a group of enemies. That's the damage he'll be doing. If it's just one enemy, 13.56. So he's an AoE slash single target medal, even though he's always AoE. It's just his AoE does more damage when there's just one enemy. So it makes him very interesting, but looking at both of those multipliers, they're both weak. If you have a group of enemies, 9.96, you don't want to be messing around with that. And then 13.56 for a single enemy, not worth it, guys. Nothing here is worth it. He even does 3 hits, which is not the high score challenge king. So Gula is out of the question. You guys have your HD Final Form Sora, way more damage, 13.80. Even if you copy him with HD Shion for now, he's still going to be a better choice because of that upright buff on him. But we want to look at future medals. Before we do jump into future medals, your high score challenge Aladdin and Magic Carpet, if you guys got one of this is actually better than Gula himself. Again, Gula as an AoE group does 9.96, and for a single target 13.56, where Aladdin and Magic Carpet does 13.59 all the time. All the time. Everyone gets hit with that multiplier. So right there, boom, you know Gula is outdated. And like I said before, when they did come out, I skipped every single one of them. They weren't worth my jewels. Everything coming out after it was just way better. Just way better. The only thing with like Sora, he has to be on the 5th slot, but that's where you're going to put Gula because Fairy Stars is just so good right now. So we know Ventus was like a really good choice, but this is the 2 medals that are coming out that are AoE to fit on the Fairy Stars that are just better. Now, I say this is better than Gula because it does 1 single hit. High score challenge king, you will get enough Lux. It doesn't take a lot of Lux to get this guy fully, and he's also got an upright buff. But everyone's looking forward to HD Zack here. Zack deals 13 hits, not good for high score challenges, but he does have that upright strength by 1 and upright defense down by 1, which makes him just way better than Gula, even though his multiplier is only at 12.96. Inflicts more damage the higher the slot number. So just like Final Form Sora, he has to be in the 5th slot or the pet slot. You guys can put him in either or there, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're looking for something for that, that is pretty good. But you can sustain with the Magic Carpet, HD Ventus, those works out. You have other medals like Illustrated Neku that's got 13.19. You just got to make a lot of gauges. Inflicts more damage the more gauges you use this turn. So Gula is sitting at a weird place because of that AoE, he'll be useless. Not useless, but he'll be doing the least amount of damage in all your medals because if there's multiple groups. So don't go for Gula. Short story. Should have just said that from the beginning. Actually, I think you probably got it from the beginning. But like I said, everything else, if you guys want some real damage on the fairy stars on that upright speed for single target, you guys got Diz coming out. Illustrated Diz 21.90. My point that's 13.5 something for one target. Just not going to cut it. You guys also going to have medals like Judy and Nick for a high score challenge, and you guys should be saving jewels for this because you want to buy, or not buy, you want to pull a bunch of useless percentage medals that you're never going to use just to get one copy of this, because just using Mickey and Brooms on this is going to be incredible. So look forward to 1, 2, 3, 4 awesome medals, guys. Skip Mog over there. These medals will just do way better, and there's also just more and more coming. So that is for Master Gula. Now Ava was a little bit more interesting, like I told you guys. HD Ava, she has that 2 attribute defense up, which really made her really good. Again, the issue with the multiplier, she's not there for strength, and you can see right down here, similar medals. Zexion is just way better because of having that attack down. Attack down, the enemies don't cleanse themselves. A lot of enemies don't take away their own debuffs. They can buff themselves to counteract it, but they can, like the spider can take away that defense that Ava offers and Zexion, but Zexion has that attack down. So yes, Ava could be a really good damage medal along with raising your attributes, but we're looking at a 13.56 multiplier. When you look at Zexion, he's got 11.88. It's not that far off. It's weaker, that's for sure, but it still does damage while lowering the enemy's defense and his attack down while raising all that for you. So I would still say that Ava is actually really good for high score challenges. Not good on AoE multiplier, but the single target, yeah, kind of. Just with today's high score challenges, it's kind of hard to do that much damage. And to mix in your Kyrie EX along with the Ava, you're wasting 2 slots for something that's not over the top powerful. So you're always just better pulling for a percentage medal that does a lot of damage compared to using a medal like this for one single hit. I'm still waiting for a new medal that's single hit and just ridiculously powerful, like when Sephiroth EX, the first one, came out. That was just really good for high score challenges. So Ava, you can also skip out on. I just want to give you guys a little insight. If you use Ava and you're using the Fairy Stars and not the Counterpoint or the Divine Rose, Ava's taking up the slot for Aqua, for Riku over here, for your Terra, for King Triton. This is just going to deal way more damage. Even your Riku is going to be dealing more damage. 13.80 compared to that 13.56. Now, that's only judging if you're using the Fairy Stars. Now, there's other places that can be used, but there is a lot of upright magic medals that are just really good. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. Even your Valor Genie can be solid, but usually I put Valor Genie on the pet slot because he's my finisher. He has so much damage that you want him after all the buffs and all the percentage up. You guys want that. Later on, like I told you guys, what's going to end up happening is we're going to get this medal right here, Riku Replica, which is going to copy backwards on the Fairy Stars. So that means on your 4th slot, you're going to be copying anything out of your 3rd slot on the Fairy Stars. So you can copy your Riku, you can copy your Aqua, you can copy your Terra, your King Triton. You have double the damage compared to having an Ava there. But with backwards copy into Ava, you're going to have 2 heavy hitting medals for single target. Not crazy heavy hitting, but you will get that 4 attribute up, so you will have defense along with power. But usually when you're running a turtle setup, you don't want that much power. You just want to be able to survive. So like the gem quest going on right now, or that quest that was going on right now that has the 2 Iron Giants, you really don't need much for that. You just need to have pure defense, and you put yourself in Illustrated Kairi there to do 10,000. Not Illustrated, sorry, Kingdom Hearts 2 Kairi, the Super Challenge Power Quest. Just do 1 bar of HP every turn. You can use Zexions, you can use whatever you need to raise your defense, and just have 1 damage medal. That's it. So that's pretty much everything for those 2 medals, guys. I want to bring up all that just to show you guys the comparison. I know it takes up a lot of time, but I do want to show you guys all the step-by-step of what you guys could be doing for your Keyblades. After this should be the next 2 masters, and you should be okay. if you want to skip on these ones, if you really want them just to have them. They're not A-team. They weren't A-team. They weren't the best medals when they came out either. There was better medals coming out, and they got replaced very, very quickly. They are kind of replaced right now. It's more for just collection-wise, guys. You can't skip out on the Masters without a problem. KR15, like I said, it's a good replacement if you don't have Kari EX, if you get extra attack on him. If you don't get extra attack on him, then you don't really have that great of a medal on your hands. King Mickey, I believe this is the last one. I could be wrong. There might be one more, but that could be the last one. And it's just that really awesome VIP that's going on. This is the best time to buy VIP. You get every single amazing thing here. 1 Mickey and Broom with 2 magic brooms on the side, 6 gems, magic mirrors, Chippendales, and the best quest to stock up on everything and increase your skills level so they can be transferred or always trigger because they're their highest percentage. So solid VIP. I talked about the last time. If you guys want to see it, go check out my other video. I'm not going to touch too much on that. And yeah, happy 2nd anniversary, everyone. I know there's a lot of issues going around right now, a lot of people arguing about this, that, but look at what's come out already, add up all the jewels that's come out of it, and look at, we were only on not even halfway through the month, guys. Give it some time. Let's wait till the dandelion meeting, and then we'll talk about everything. But remember that our daily logins have been increased. We get daily missions, guaranteed jewels every day for free jewels. Like we have, like I said, 22,000 jewels every month, give or take, guys. 22,000, not 2,200, 22,000. So almost half of how many jewels I have right now. You guys get every month. So just be careful what you guys spend on it. That's all you got to do, and pull for what you guys really care about. But the game has improved immensely. We get banners with pre-orbs. We're getting EX medals with mercy pulls, brand new EX medals with mercy pulls. We've had those debut banners. The game has been so much better than when I first started playing it. And you guys can't just disregard that because the anniversary is bad. Yes, it's an anniversary. There should be more celebration. But like I said, they have the entire month to do what they want for the 2nd anniversary. It didn't have to all be in one day. And like I said, Sundays are VIP update days. Let's wait till Wednesday. Let's wait till Wednesday. And to finish this off, Moogle poll, because I forgot my Moogle poll yesterday. Get in within 9 turns. So hopefully I get lucky and that counter gets reset. If not, and I have the mercy all the way to a 10, I missed 1 day of a free poll, which really sucks. Hey, 5-star! Yay, my luck's amazing. Slow cat, Bambi! Our Lord and Savior. I'll take a Bambi. So that is pretty much everything, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to talk about anything in the comment section, go right ahead. But yeah, I'm just going to wait it out until Wednesday and then this Sunday for the dandelion meeting. After that, we'll see what that week after dandelioning holds for us. And we'll talk about everything, guys. So, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.